Welcome back to Cleveland on Rocks, Allied's Bourbon Bar. And I'm Matt, and that's Keith. And we got a bottle of French Toast beer. Alright guys, we got a bottle from Southern Tier. And this is Southern Tier French Toast Imperial Ale. And this one is a specialty, it says. And I feel like it is, because it's got French toast on it. This one is 8.6%. And Southern Tier Brewing Company is located, where's that one at?
There's actually one in downtown Cleveland, but their main one is in New York. I want to say Lakewood, New York, or something weird like that.
Huh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So they have a tap house here, and they actually do some brewing and barrel aging, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
Here, this one?
I don't know exactly that one, but I know they do have some there.
What in the hell? Made with milk sugar.
Yeah.
Why do you get milk sugar?
Because that's the second best sugar.
What?
Well, I mean, maybe
is it milk
third.
with sugar?
There is sugar in milk, yeah.
What? Really? That's a thing?
Yes. Lactose?
I thought this went the opposite direction, and it does not. Super cool though.
Might be able to, I don't know.
It didn't. I tried. Alright.
So, this isn't a normal Imperial Stout like we thought.
Ooh.
So, this is going to be a little bit different. You know?
So what is a normal Imperial Stout?
Well, I mean, an Imperial Stout is a lot darker than this.
It is?
Like, what we've been drinking on most of our videos are stouts.
Oh.
So this is a different type of ale. Not a stout. But they are Imperial, which means, I don't want to say higher alcohol, but that's what they are.
What the hell?
So like a normal ale would be 5 to 6%, whereas these is 8.6. So
this is in the lower end of what we normally do.
Yes.
Because we started, I think the top one we've done so far is 16.8.
Yeah, the small one. So usually we've been over 10 most of the time. We've done a few under 10.
Yeah.
But
like the flying one with the guy and the he had a scarf.
Yeah, Chicago Fire.
Yeah, he was doing the. Wow, this smells like candy. This smells like a candy store.
It does.
So this reminds me of like if I walked into a maple factory and they were making maple candy.
I get like a butterscotch.
Yeah.
Like a.
Yeah, maybe that's what
not the normal candy I would go to because I am a chocolate guy. This kind of.
This smells really good. Is this gonna... Okay. This is either gonna be absolutely awesome or smack the floor not so good. Just because the color, I feel like it could go either way.
Yeah.
But so, what happens when I circle this around and make crazy bubbles come out? Does that flatten it?
It's not going to flatten it, no. I mean, if we left this just sitting here for the next 2 hours and then came back, then maybe. But just this little, you know...
I was going to say, because they had no bubbles, and then I made a lot of bubbles.
Yeah,
I feel like beer is... And this is decently dark. This looks like actually a decent colored whiskey almost.
It's
the
definitely
color I
an
get
amber
here.
colored ale with...
Oh my gosh, this smells so sweet. I'm really hyped for this. All right,
it is super sweet.
Let's see if this tastes like chicken and waffles. I'm betting it's going to be somewhere around. Cheers. Cheers to you guys. What the hell? Oh my god, it tastes like French toast.
So it's got like a bitter from the hops, but the sweetness from, my guess is like a cinnamon sugar butterscotch flavor
in the back of your throat.
That's just taking over and just goes.
This is good. I sent Keith a picture of this online. He already probably had it 50 times before that, and that's cool and all. But I saw it for the first time, and I was like, huh! I don't really get excited for beer pictures. I do send him some beer pictures. I'm like, Keith, check this out. And he's like, where's that at? I'm like, Chicago. Well, this one was at my dude Joe D's shop, and he goes, Matt, we have 2 cases left. I'm like, well, I can't get there for like 8 hours, so I feel like it's going to be gone. So then I called a couple other friends, and they were like, Matt, we sell singles. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. Can we save me a single? And he goes, yeah, if you buy, are you going to buy a bottle? And I said, yeah, I'll buy a bottle too. of something. I don't know what yet, but I'll pick something. And then I ended up getting this and another one, all from Southern Tier, a couple of Southern Tiers, and then a bottle, and it was the bottle of Schmellow whiskey, which tastes like burnt marshmallows, and it's pretty fantastic for a flavored whiskey. But this is really good.
So this is not my type of ale. There are sweeter stouts I like. This one is one where I want to be hit with hops and not have all the sweetness in it, and it's doing the exact opposite.
Yeah, it's sweetness and then no hops.
So this works perfectly for you. This would not be in my top 10 of videos.
February picks. I think this would probably make my number 7.
This is one of those ones where, like, I'd order one, I'd drink it, and then I'd go, it wasn't bad, it's just not my style.
What if we made French toast with bourbon? And then we poured this on as the syrup.
I think what we would almost want to do is cook this down a little bit, kind of caramelize it somewhat, and then pour it on.
So put some butter in it, maybe some brown sugar.
Mm-hmm.
That would be good.
Glaze it almost, yeah.
We could glaze a ham with this. There's so many things that go with food, because now I'm hungry, because now I feel like I should have French toast. This is really good. And this is more yellower than my normal.
Yeah, that's why I didn't think you would like it.
I do like this.
Having it again, the hop bitterness is not there. Which...
You have a slight weird hop at the back on your third or fourth taste, whatever I'm on now. It's there. But it's not prominent.
No.
It's a very slight hint. And that's the taste that he's wanting to come through the whole time. And then I'm like, please don't come through.
Right.
And not because I don't want Keith to taste what he wants to taste, but I don't want to taste it personally. So that's pretty much where I'm at. This is really good, though. If you're not... Okay, so this is way above all those other... I don't like the Bud Lights and the things you can buy at the store that everyone knows their names with the Rocky Mountains and the colored blue thing and the whatchamacallits. Well, I like the weird ones. The, like, I've been in a barrel forever and this, and normally I'm like the black dark beer person because I feel like that's where I should be. But this one shows me that some yellow beers are going to be good, and maybe you should open your palate up to try a whole bunch of stuff, because there's going to be things out there that are going to be good.
This would be a good flight beer for a lot of people, where if they're at the brewery or at certain restaurants that give you that you can get flights, you have this one and another one that you like, you can at least try it, and you're going, well, this was amazing, let me get a full 16 ounce, or... You know what? This one wasn't my favorite. Let me move on to the next one. But at least you have that option.
That's true. Because, you know what? To be honest with you, I was picking ones because I was like, if I don't like them, that would suck. But you know what I'm like not kind of happy about now? Because if I would have bought like the 6-pack or the 12-pack or whatever they had there, I would have been happy because I would have had more. Now I got to go find more. Because I feel like this is really good. Southern Tier, you really outdid yourself on this one. Not that I've had... 2 from you so far. We do have quite a few different ones that Keith brought over, though, that are from Southern Tier, and I did pick another Southern Tier one. So we have a couple. We will be trying those, too. Because, I don't know. I really do like this one. I think this is really good.
And if you're in the area and you're downtown at a Cavs game, Guardians game, even Browns sometime, try to make your way over to here. It's closer to... Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Progressive Field than the Brown Stadium, but it's still worth the trip. Really good food. They have a downstairs area where you can kind of see some of the stuff going on also.
Heck yeah, that's cool.
Decent,
I love distillery.
Decent size area.
Heck yeah, that sounds super cool. Mm-hmm. I want to go down. Do they have coffee stuff too?
Yes.
Yes! So, if they put this in a flight with the coffee thing, but the coffee thing would have to be after this, because the French toast... I believe it's probably going to be one of the lighter ones they have, I would assume. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. This one I would think I would start with because I love this. And I'd be like, okay, I'm going to get a glass of that while I'm finishing the rest of these because I feel like this is awesome. This is really good. Really, really good. I paid $4 for it, I think. Pretty sure.
These higher alcohol beers, and this one's not real high, but anything over 5 or 6% is technically high for
beer?
Us Americans.
Okay. How many ounces of Booker's 124 proof
This would
would this be?
This would be
Less than an ounce?
No, it would still be close to
Like
a full shot to a little bit more than a full shot to this.
Oh, okay. Ah, that's weird. That's cool. Because, I mean, I could drink a lot of Bookers, so good with that. But no, this one's really cool. If you do see this at the store, it's got this really cool French toast on it. Feel free to pick that one up. If you're not like the hoppy beer person, this is right where I'm at. And if you guys watched all of our videos, you'll know I'm usually the dark beer person that likes all the barrel smoke stuff that's come out of a barrel of some sort of whiskey. Because I like whiskey, that's what it is. But, yeah. Basically, I need to know what y'all are drinking. I want to know what you want us to drink and what you want us to try. And I also want to know if you've had this before. And if you're like, hey, I agree with what you guys are saying on this. To see if we're on point with what we're thinking here. So, that'd be super cool to throw that stuff down in the comments. We'd appreciate it. But, like we tell you in all the videos, make sure if you're not at home, you're not drinking and driving, do the thing, get home safe. And make sure while you're doing that and you're in your Uber, hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends, share it. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, the other one that I don't remember, Instagram. But yeah, like us on all those things, we appreciate it. Get you a cool looking shirt and do the thing. We'll see you guys next time.